Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
Oh, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer, MP, deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
You messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, You're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kinda sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting 5 for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now Carrington, he's got 6. Lund misses. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Here's Martinez. Carrington outside. The three-pointer, no good. From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
What a performance here. It seemed like every 3 he's going to shoot is going to fall. He's totally in the zone.
Now Carrington. Will it go? Gove with the rebound.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You can see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Sending Devontae Mills to the free throw line. It's going to be on Edward Martinez. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly.
What a play by Lund, brushing off the foul and finishing what he started.
Now MP. 9 points in this one. Gov outside. MP. No good there with the triple. Martinez outside. Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez. Now here's Lund. He's covered by Gov. Yep, that one goes.
You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young, and sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Back to MP. From deep, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 of 6 to start the game.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Pass to Carrington. Let's go with the 3. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
MP outside. Shoots the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest, shooting an 86% mark. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball. And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Now MP. He's got 18. And the shot goes down.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now Carrington. And again, Zach with the triple.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few, and he can wreck you on both ends, a very unique wing in this league.
MP down low, Pagan defending, and here's Mills from outside, and another 3 for the Flyers.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here, long-range shooting on display.
Martinez outside, returns it to Carrington. Jacks up a 3. Lund, and Lund slams it in. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
That's a shoot-around jumper. No excuses for missing it.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Now covered by MP. Carrington for 3. Another miss by Drexel Carrington.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple, but they got away with it.
Now here's MP. Count the basket.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Now covered by MP. Outside Carrington. Lund with the pick. Shot to stop the run. Carrington, no good. They've built on a very nice lead.
And no signs of slowing down either, as far as I can tell. Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
Hey, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
Back to MP. The 3. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half. A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And here's Robinson. Pass to Cunningham. It's Mecca, guarded by MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hilton. 3-pointer. Rolled in by Casey. Now MP lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Flyers.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, find some space.
Outside, Robinson. Right wing. Pass to Hilton. Outside for Robinson. No good, unable to end this run. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. The High Flyers lead this one, delivering the blowout. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd. Oh, it's so hard to stop the size of Carrington down the lane.
Now the High Flyers with it. Back to MP. The kick out to O'Neal. On the wing, Mills. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there and firing when open.
Pagan with it. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. To the paint, stolen by Callahan. Outside, MP. Outside, O'Neal. Gov, right side. MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
Terrific giveaway by Gov. Instead of holding the ball, he feeds the open man.
And it's Sac's ball. Here's Pagan. Pass to Lund. It's Carrington on the wing. From outside, it's off the mark. Now here's Mills. Fires the three. And that one's good from MP.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor.
Over! Who's watching here?
Over to the left wing. And again, the attack from Sac, no good. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor, things are just not going their way.
Carrington for three. The High Flyers grab the miss.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now Carrington. 14 points for him. The three is up. Sac with another miss. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Now here's Martinez. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Pagan. Over MP. Pagan misses.
Anyway, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
MP. And he converts the layup.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now Carrington. One. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Out to the left wing. MP up top. Pagan defending. MP outside. Back to Callahan. Fires from deep. And it's rebounded by Martinez. Outside Carrington. Off target from outside.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Sort of punctuated the attack with the one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
Now Carrington. Martinez outside. Back to Carrington. Fires for three. Hits the trifecta. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now Martinez, the three. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Martinez outside. Carrington. And the attack from Zach with another tray.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. It's MP missing. Outside Pagan. Over goes. Pagan misses.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Returns it to Carrington. Off target with the three. On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. From deep, it's MP. Sack with the rebound. Martinez outside. And there's the call on Mills. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
For the attack from Seth.
On defense, the High Flyers.
Adam Cunningham.
Releases it from 15. Rebound by Amadawi.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Now MP. Pass to Dunn. Back to MP. Makes it off the glass.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now Carrington.
2 minutes.
Here's Olsen. The tray. The shot misses. MP outside. Kicks it out to Brock. Return to MP. Clock at 6. On the wing, it's MP. From downtown. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Carrington outside. Pass to Olsen. Rebound by Amadawi. Outside, MP. No good from outside. And it's Sack with the ball. Here's Hilton. MP with the steal. And the dunk by MP.
Great job ensuring that the turnover converts.
No wasted opportunities here. They made quick work of getting the ball up the court.
And all the other team can do is just shake their heads.
Now Carrington from beyond the arc and then some.
You must chase Carrington off that three-point line. Or, guess what? He's going to keep punishing you from there.
And here's MP on the outside. Drops it in from long range.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Carrington for three. Pulled in by Casey. Outside, MP.
Come around.
Pass to Brock. MP. And another three for the Flyers.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quick play.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Oh, what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
I love response shots, and Mitchell right there answering the call and drilling the revenge style 3.
Pass to Brock. Back to MP. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And Diaz. There's the triple. And Union Elite knocks down another three.
Nice find by Diaz on the arc. A good opportunity for him to hit a strong three.
It's Callahan, covered by Robert. Gov outside. Here's MP. On the wing, O'Neal. There's the three. And the High Flyers, another triple. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Harris with the bucket.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
The High Fly is leading. Gove, he's covered by Harris. MP high post. 5 points in the game. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Rejected by O'Neal.
Strong awareness from the forward. He sends that ball back. Quick reaction and a willingness to break.
Teams making some changes here. Now a timeout called by Union Elite. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
Back to Kolish. Bullock. From deep, it's Pagan. Nails it from three.
And he answers right back with a three of his own.
Oh my, they're getting into it. We've got a duel shaping up here.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard it.
To the inside. Here's Bullock. Kicks it to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kolish. Fires for three. The shot. Good. Pagan making the play. When you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
And here's MP on the outside. Lets the three fly. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with that bucket.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Outside Pagan. From outside the arc. Rebound by Elmadawi. MP outside. Shoots the three. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Pass to Bullock. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Kicks it to Walker. They need this. The High Flyers grab the miss. Now Mills. Outside MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Back to Pagan. Out to the right wing. And a bucket by Kolish.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now the High Flyers with it. The 12-point lead is their biggest of the game.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Outside Pagan. Fires from deep. Pulled in by Casey. And here's MP on the outside. The shot, no good. The clock runs out, and we are heading to halftime. High Flyers out in front, leading by 14. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
And he makes good on the layup.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Pass to Harris. And Harris draws the double. Bird. And what was that about? Not a good shot selection right there. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
MP.
And so Union Elite has it here. Pass to Diaz. Mitchell, covered by Brock. And here's Mitchell, clock at 6. Over Brock. Mitchell's shot is off. On the wing, it's MP. Bird defending. MP with the bucket.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. Now here's Diaz, covered by MP. The three from Harris knocks it down from distance. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
And that one's good. It's Diaz.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
MP. Diaz covering. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Robert from the outside. Offensive board. A nice shot from Harris.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
MP. Diaz covering. And here's MP on the outside. A difficult situation for Union Elite. Pass to Robert. Nice D from Leon Callahan. Here's the break, and the dunk by MP.
Showing he can get up there and finish it off with authority.
You combine mobility with explosiveness, it's tough to handle.
And that's not something you're going to see every day at this level.
Now here's Harris. Back to Diaz. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. And here are the high flyers now. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Left side, Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Timeout called. The high flyers talk things over. Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution.
Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Back to Mills. MP outside. Gov outside. Mills, 6 to shoot. Fires in the triple.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
From downtown. Pulled in by Casey. It's a 2-on-1. And that one's good.
2
It's
points.
Mills.
Great read there. You can see the unity between teammates.
Here's Kolish. He's got 6. Samick.
Come on, shoot! Stay there!
Here's Bullock. And here's Diaz from the arc. That one's off. Inside. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound.
Watch left!
Here's Bullock. Back to Kolish.
Get the perimeter!
Now Diaz to the left wing.
Who's watching
Here's
here?
Samick, covered by Mills. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from Coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Casey. Return to MP. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Samik. And Union Elite with possession. Here's Kolish. And here's Diaz from the arc. Good D that time from MP. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
MP.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the 4th.
Pass to Samik. Here's Kolish. Let's go with the 3. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Pure from three-point range.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
And Union Elite has possession. Here's Bullock. Back to Kolish. Bullock. Now Diaz. Now covered by MP. Out to the right wing. Diaz up top. Jumper over MP. Diaz off the mark.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Foul. Kevin Kolish. Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the High Flyers.
And so he makes both at the line that time. Union Elite with the ball. Outside, Harris.
You got him.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for High Flyers, Matt Casey.
Pass to Robert. Now Harris. Now here's Mitchell. Now guarded by Mills. Shot clock at 6. Try to bank it in, but it misses.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Yep, that one goes.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And so Union Elite has it here. Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. The pick from Harris. Shot to stop the run. Mitchell's shot is off. Now the High Flyers with it. Here's Casey. Diaz covering. Return to MP. Baseline jumper. Rebound by Union Elite.
I'm coming.
Mitchell outside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And he'll go to the line.
Putting pressure on the D. Mitchell is rewarded with the trip to the line.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he splits the free throws.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Yo, pick up MP. Get out on MP.
MP. Diaz covering. Pass to Mills. MP. Knocks down the long J.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Diaz with it. Now Harris. Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. The 3. Now Harris controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's some hard-nosed basketball right there.
Pass to Cochran.
Come around.
With MP up top. Diaz covering. And here's MP on the outside. Mitchell brings down the board. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win.
Man, in that move I did like...
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
You about to shock the world.